Pentagon is to test the first space laser beam. That's just great. The first space laser beam is one of several experiments that will launch aboard the SpaceX Dragon cargo vessel vehicle to the ISS and is to be tested by the Pentagon. The U.S. Naval Research Laboratory is set to launch the Space Wireless Energy Laser Link SWEL for short. SWEL is the name of it, to demonstrate laser power beaming in space as part of the scheduled U.S. Department of Defense Space Test Program, STP, H-9 mission to the International Space Station, March 15. SWEL is one of several experiments that will launch aboard SpaceX Dragon cargo vessel to the ISS for the year-long mission to collect data during a laser power beaming link in space conditions. The experiment, which is sponsored by the Office of the Undersecretary of Defense for Acquisition and Sustained OUSD ANS, and supported by the Operational Energy Capability Improvement Fund OECIF, will explore challenges for power beaming's viability for space applications and also highlight the possibilities for using power beaming to address energy challenges on Earth. With this modest experiment, we will identify key focus areas for developing links of greater power and longer distance for space, said Paul Jaffe, PhD electronics engineer and SWEL principal investigator. He said by employing laser transmitters and photovoltaic receivers, power beaming links will be established that will pave the way for rapid, resilient, and flexible energy delivery systems. Power beaming is a means of delivering energy in the form of electromagnetic waves that does not require the transport of mass, so energy can be sent almost instantly. Its feasibility and safety have been proven on the ground, and now these efforts are expanding to space. This is the next step in extending this capability for space, lunar, and planetary applications, said Chris DePuma, SWEL program manager. Power beaming is poised as a critical enabler for power distribution on the moon and elsewhere in space. According to Dr. Martino Anthony J., a NASA scientist working on ICES A2, China's Atlas satellites are more likely to have fired green lasers over Hawaii. This is on Great Game India. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box.